Welcome back, my units. It has been such a time. So at the time of recording this, let's be for real, I didn't take that break. I technically did. I'm doing this to buff my schedule out, which gives me a bit, which calms my nerves, you know. And that big jump in time does technically count as a break, even though my free time is mostly filled up with gaming and revision at the moment. But by the time you see this video, I would have recorded a movie and been doing my GCSEs, which is just so tremendously weird. So I'll be on my summer holiday now. It's 9 at night and you can see my window there. It's bright and I'm thinking about moving my desk round the moment I can get a mouse. That's great news, Brad. I painted up my mate's cigarette tin and it is only over there, but come on, that is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to load up Dead by Daylight because I want to play some Spirit. Fuck it, I'm going to be lazy. You are most welcome. I'm going to be up at Abby. Well, I'm not going to be up at... I might be up at Abby's. I don't know. I will drop it off with her tomorrow because I'm too lazy to type all that out. So now that I'm holding my phone, hey, it's loaded. Now that I'm holding my phone, I might as well give you a rough idea of what's going to be coming. So obviously the 1st of July, today, is my return video, the welcome back or whatever I'm going to call it. The 2nd, or tomorrow, is my final day of school, which is going to be my last exam cross the Leavers Assembly. So it's going to be recorded on this phone, not that one, so it's going to be a bit better quality. Day after that is my prom, because I've done my prom as well. That's how far in the future we are. 4th is a trailer for a thing. If you watch my videos, you actually should know what the trailer is going to be for, because I talk a lot in my videos, and I've let secrets go that I shouldn't let go. The 5th of July is a day in my life of exams, like during exams, which is weird, because I've not thought to record. I might do that tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Depends how much recording I can get and how early I can be bothered getting up. And then on the Sunday, we have a reunion episode of the Hungry SMP. So yeah, we're still running that, funnily enough. It's been months now. It's been about 2 months. By now, I think the SMP is probably dead. But it would have been concluded, not... You know, and we might be doing some other shit. I might be going back to project making, because I know I've got a lot of games where people said, well, you know, could we play this? Could we play that? So, you know, that's a maybe. However, I'm going to give you the next 3 games we're going to be playing. Kicking it off strong with Friday the 13th. A little hint about that trailer. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. After Friday the 13th, this is a weird one for me. Overwatch. I'm not saying that, like, I dislike Overwatch. I like Overwatch. It's fun. But it feels weird playing it. And then Cyberpunk, which is ironic because of the cigarette tin. Obviously, I've showed you it now. But yeah, that is the roadmap for the early July. Probably all of July, depending on how quickly it is. I've got 4 new games to try, actually, and I may be doing one of them with my boyfriend, assuming I'm still dating him. I hope I am. So, Cassette Beasts have been suggested, Towerborn, Inscription, and Haven. I really liked Inscription. Inscription was good. So, I'm probably going to play a bit of that. And we've got some plans for stuff. I kind of can't give you a rough idea. I can't tell you what one of them is yet, but it's a 4-player game involving me, Alex, Robert and Brad, I want to say. Robert and Brad are quite variable, but Alex is a definite confirm, I think. Yes, he is. We'll be running some Dead by Daylight stuff. I'm going to say with Danny and then explain not why it isn't Danny specifically. So, Dead by Daylight's going to be me, Chris, Robert, Brad, Danny. So by this point in the video, we probably won't be seeing Danny much ever again. We might have a few Splitgate videos with him. We might have a little bit of Minecraft. But it is very unlikely that that's going to happen. So I do hate to tell you that, but it ain't happening. And I'm going to quickly go into the store, even though this is going to take ages to load up. Yeah, and obviously I'll let you read this, because So, you know, we've got stuff planned. I've got stuff planned. Yeah, with that being said, I think it's time for me to end this video. Thank you all, everyone, for coming to the video. If I had my shout-out list, I would probably give another... Oh! Would you look at that? Jokes aside, I genuinely did find it. So I'm going to do one more round of shout-outs like I did at the last video I posted. That's screencasting. Hang on, I'm spelling. Audio recorder, screen. Fuck off, am I paying for a screen recorder? Go fuck yourself. Anyway, so let's read out our shout-outs. So, saying it again, Abby. We love Abby. She's appeared in a lot of... I'm going into more depth this time, by the way. We love Abby. She's appeared in a lot of the Nerf Wars videos, and she's kind of like just a wingman at this point. She tries, but she doesn't do particularly good. Didn't. Alex, who we all love dearly, plays a lot of Minecraft with me, and like I said, he's going to be in the new fancy series. I can't tell you until you see it, because it's a massive hint, and it's a cool fucking ending. You'll know at the ending of the SMP, which could be tomorrow, could be in 5 fucking years, I don't know, depending on how long I can stretch this lore out. Brad, who obviously I did the painting for, he's got Dying Light. We're going to be doing Dying Light with him as well at some point. I'm going to redo the entire campaign to make I'm going to blue ball everyone who wanted me to see me do the following, unless I basically blitz through the following soon, and I don't want to do that. Callum, who, you know, we all love. He appears a lot in the SMP, and he genuinely just is such a massive help. I'll say Danny, but I'll just leave it at his name. Robert, who basically supplies all that alcohol. I really wish I was joking when I said that, but I love him more than that, you know. As nice as it is him getting me stuff, I appreciate him as a friend, and him being around is just nice. If you see all black smudges on my face, it's because I did a face mask earlier. I've just noticed that on the camera, and it's weird. Emma, who we all love, she makes me giggle, and having her in videos is like... It's like a constant reminder of energy, because it's just so nice to, like, have her there. It's always fun. We've got Lucy, who I've not known for particularly long, but her company is really sweet, and she makes Emma happy, which makes me happy, so I really don't mind. Jess, who you obviously saw in the physics videos and the Hardwick haul, and probably will see in the prom video, and maybe the levers, I really don't know. Genuinely, we love Jess. She makes me giggle, and she keeps me entertained during school. And I don't mean that in an innuendo way, I mean she just talks to me during lessons, which she shouldn't, but do I care? Gonna make a very special one to Oscar, because he's the only one who... Oscar, because I said that really quickly and I feel like I jumped over him. Because he's the only person who watches my gaming videos, and he leaves comments, and I really do appreciate that. So, massive shout out to you, my dude. I love seeing you in my comment section, and it genuinely makes me smile seeing you comment. Chris, my loving husband, assuming all is well, I'm hoping it will be. I love you dearly, sweetheart, and I'm looking forward to playing Dead by Daylight. Carly, which again I've still written as Kayla. Carly, I have again not known you as long, but we play a lot of Pokemon Go together, and she's really nice to be around. She's funny, and she's not obnoxious. Thomas, who is friends with Carly, I don't know you particularly well at all. But I thought it'd be polite to give you a shout out, so I'll leave it at that. Lookman, again, you help me out every now and then. You keep me entertained during your lunch times, and you do YouTube, and I occasionally watch some of your stuff. Grace, obviously from the Hardwick Hall vlog. We love Grace. Yeah, I kind of have nothing else to say. Sorry, Grace. Grace number 2, I want to say cousin, but she isn't my cousin, so friend? She'll know who it is, because she has a Matmu and a... God, I can't remember the other one. But Matmu Grace, and she'll know who that is, hopefully. Massive thank you to you and your family, because I always love spending time with you, even though I don't come up, ever. But it's hitting summer now, and I'll be free, so chances are you're going to see me a lot. Zach, again, not Pride Festival Zach, and this is the last time I'll say that. Again, I don't even know if you watch the videos, but I do appreciate you being there. I don't think I've shouted out Sean yet. So I'll shout out Sean, especially because of all the stuff we've been doing recently and all the projects we've been going on. And I say recently from that point in time, not this point in time, May, whatever it is. I just say that because I know what's going on and I'm interested. So now we get to the shout out bit where it's like channels. Sean is on YouTube and Twitch as Sean TV. Alex is on YouTube. I don't know if he's on Twitch or TikTok. For a matter of fact, I think he is. As Alex_Gamer21, gamer. And I'm not taking the piss out the word gamer, that's how it's spelled. We've got Callum as Cosmic99_9 on YouTube, and then the real Cosmic99_9 on Twitch. And I'm pretty sure every other social. Exploding Mince Mex, Luckman. ANC Production 79 for Marley. Did I jump over Marley's name? I didn't write it down. Shit, I'm sorry, Marley. Did I? No. That's weird. And another shout out, I'm hesitant about the crate, Danny's server, so you guys get a shout out too. And I'm going to leave that there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment and be like Oscar. With that being said, I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye, my units.